Everybody and welcome back to PGA Tour again, and I know I said I was going to do the Farmers Open offline, but we've made the cut, so we're going in to do rounds 3 and 4 of the Farmers Insurance Open. Yeah, I've played some, I scored a hole-in-one. If you didn't see it on Twitter, I put it on Twitter. I'll try and get the clip into a decent quality and put it in here so you can see it, but I hit a hole-in-one with a hybrid, so I'm glad I put them in the bag. And yeah, let's go. We're onto the cut. The final 2 days. Excellent. Here we are then at the Torrey Pines South Course in San Diego, California. The third round of the Farmers Insurance Open. And let's hope for a cracking day. Again, Max Homa. Homa? I can't remember how you say his name. He is leading the way, and we're on hole number 7, where we're joining this round today at 8 under par in 6th place, and we're playing 5 holes today. So let's see that. Let's hope that the pressure of the camera doesn't get to me, and yeah, let's twat this driver as hard as we can down the middle, please. There we go, absolute beauty. Bit of an underswing, but a perfect tempo, and that is away down the middle. Not the longest drive, 253 yard carry with 271, so nearly 20 yards of rollout, but not a bad first shot of this third round. Right, 14 foot below our feet, so I think we can drop a club. And we'll go to a finesse shot with the 7-iron, although we're into a bit of wind. So we're going to do a 6-iron, take a bit off it, and we'll hit it. What do we want to do here? We want to hit it higher so that it doesn't roll out as far. Yeah, that's the right shot. Okay. Right, let's go for it. 6-iron in hand, finesse shot selected on the fairway. It's not a brilliant swing. Is it going to have the legs to get there? It could work out really well. It hits the green. It's going to roll towards the pin. It's a lovely shot. It's a lovely shot. We're enjoying life here at the Insurance Farmers Open, and yeah, having a great guy. My guy really looks like that actor from The Office, who's also in Tom Clancy, whose name John Krakowski. That's not his name. That's going to bug me. That's going to put me off my game trying to think of his name. Let me know his name in the comment section. Trying to think who it is. It's something like John Krakowski. Something like that. Really good actor. But yeah, right. Let's see. Putting. It's a bit of a big break. I don't know if it's going to break that much. We'll take a bit of pace off it. I do prefer that putting angle though, because it gives you a little bit more insight. For birdie then. No, that's not a good backswing. For birdie. Can we get it in? No, again, not. Just under reading it. Hit it a bit fast as well, which went through the break. Maybe if that was a bit slower, it may have dropped in, but it should be a par. We should get a par for this one. So we'll just line that up with the left-hand side of the cup, and this should drop in, and it does. Lovely stuff for the par. So we remain at 8 under par. Not sure what that does for the leaderboard. I'm sure we'll get a look at that in a minute, but yeah, there you go. 6th. We're 6th. Not far off the top in our second ever PGA tournament. Par 3, 177 yards. This has got a hole-in-one written all over it. I did it in the game, didn't do it on Twitter. But yeah, actually what we'll do, before we go to the 4th round, I'll show you the video on here because it's stored on the PS5. So that will be pretty easy to do. Right, they're saying a 6-iron drive shot. No, we'll finesse it in. We've got a bit of wind. It's 27 foot above us. So we're going to aim the 6-iron as far as it will go. And then we'll try and use that wind to bring it back round to the pin. 27 foot above is quite a long way. Do I want to club up? No, I don't. We're just going to hit a normal shot, I think, with a 6-iron. Or a finesse shot, anyway. Let's see what we can do. It's a slow swing again. That's going to take quite a lot of distance off it, but it should allow it to roll. Oh, and it's got to sit. Oh, you bastard. It's just gone into the first cut. And, well, the first cut is prime for the old Texas wedge, which should get the ball closer. Now it's downhill, but because it's coming out the first cut, I think we need to hit it. It's going straight into a big downhill actually, so I don't think we need too much on this. So let's see how we get on with our first ever Texas wedge shot, which just means putter off the green. Go on, get in. I was going to say that had to drop, otherwise that's going to roll a lot. Don't catch that next down slope. Okay, no, it's going to catch it and go, isn't it? Oh my god, what a disaster. What a disaster with the Texas wedge. You're all sitting there saying I should have taken a chip. God damn it, just a slight overhit. with that downhill, and now we're going a long way uphill. It looked pretty flat, to be honest, when it was rolling down this hill. It didn't seem to move in any certain direction. So let's give this a big hit up the hill and see how we do. So it was good. Oh wow, it needed a lot more than that. This is what should have probably been a definite par, is now a putt for bogey, which isn't ideal. I'm not going to take the risk. Let's put this a bit further, put it a bit further past it. Again, it's pretty straight, a little bit left to right before the hole, but that should be in. It is in. That's a good putt for bogey, but really should have been better than that. Down to 7 over. Really disappointing. Really disappointing that. Dropped to 10th, but we are only, what, 4 shots off the lead, or 5 shots off. With a whole nother day to play. We're not completely out of this one yet. We're not completely out of this one, but 5 mile an hour wind into face, driver straight up. Lovely stuff. Raised green again. Yeah, smoked it again. 2% slow. I might need to change, have a little play around with it in the training stuff around what tempo the game expects me to have and try and learn it. But big smile on his face, uncultured left foot's face. That is me, by the way. I'm not being weird. Again, now last time I took my 3 hybrid and nearly ended up in that bunker. I don't think the wood has got enough. I'm going to take the 4 hybrid and try and lay this up, because there's no point in being silly here. So we can take a bit off this one, get a good shot up there, and give us a nice sort of 100 yard, 99 yard, 90 yards in. 100 yards exactly. Look at that. Played for it. Excellent. He's happy. So this now should be a relatively good shot. So 5 above means we don't need too much. Let's get yeah, we'll do for that. That should put quite a lot. In fact, we could go one more club up, not hit such a high shot. I'm just worried about that. We're into wind and it's above our feet. It's only 6 foot above, but I think the 50 degree is the way to go. So let's see what we can do. We take a bit off it again with an underswing. That's it. Hopefully it doesn't spin backwards. It is going to do a bit of a spin back. It's a long old putt. 30 foot, nearly 36 footer for birdie. Not ideal. A big swing as well. Big uphill, so we know we need to twat it. And that swing off that hill is going to be absolutely huge. So let's go down to sort of camera level to see what this does. I'll take a par from this putting position, by the way. No, I don't think I've hit that hard enough. No, not at all. It just shows you how much you've really got to hit it up those red line hills. Yeah, really, really tough. And again, it's not an easy putt that it's left us for par either. Again, uphill, so we'll give it some beans. Just can't leave it short uphill like we have done previously. I think there's a bit more of a swing here than I can imagine. We've given it. Have we given it enough? No, it's just short. 6 inches short. Oh, that's very annoying. It's another bogey, and it's 2 bogeys that really shouldn't have been. Just overthinking a bit of the approach shots. I think we need to up them. Drop to 13th, 6 over, 6 under. We're doing all right though. We're doing all right. It's only our second competition. I'm still learning the game about how it goes. Haven't gone online yet. I don't think I'm ready for some online play. But if that's something you'd be interested to see, let me know, and I can potentially sort some out. All right, I went in that bunker last time. That would leave us 200 in. Oh, yeah, it's a long old par 4 this, but just want to try and avoid that bunker, to be honest. Okay, it's a perfect swing tempo, that one. That's what we need to have a bit more of. It has avoided that bunker relatively easily. And yeah, that was a good swing. That was a good swing. 255 yard carry, 274 into wind, landed on the uphill as well. Okay, this is going to swing out to the right a bit more than we expect, and it's 8 foot above our feet and into a 6 mile an hour wind. I think the 6 iron approach will do us well, and we'll try and get a bit more rollout on it as well, because I think this is going to come up pretty short. So let's have a look. Bit of a slow tempo, but a perfect backswing length. And that, I told you it was going to swing round more to the right. That is a lovely shot. Very, very happy with that. We got the rollout we wanted as well. And it puts us in a decent position. Right, a big slopey putt again. Slightly uphill. We know the uphill does kill us a little bit. It's just this putting. Putting is very, very tough on these hills. That's going to swing a lot, isn't it? It's going to swing an awful lot. It does swing a lot, but I've overhit it. I've got in my head, didn't I, about the uphill. I've left myself a 4-footer for par. Not brilliant. Can we just sink this one in? It would be lovely if we could, please. And oh, I've pushed it again. Look at that. I'm so worried about the uphill putts and overhitting them. Putting has been an absolute nightmare in these last few holes. And that one, oh, that should drop. In real life, that drops. Like most 3/4 of the ball went over. We're going to get a double bogey. Oh my God, this has been an absolute disaster of a hole. Just tap it home, get on to the next one, walk off. We've gone down to 4 under. Bloody hell, I put the camera on and I shit the bed. What is happening? We've dropped to joint 21st now. Unbelievable, isn't it? Put the camera on, can't handle the pressure. Right, this is the hole I got a hole-in-one in, actually. So that'll be a great point to show you, not in there. It'll be the great point to show you the hole-in-one. So let's quickly go and have a look at the hole-in-one I scored, which is right here. This one, I think. That's not, that doesn't show you the full swing. That one there it is, 16 seconds. Here we go. We took the hybrid, 4 hybrid off the tee. It was a good strike. It went out to the left, and then this screen did this weird thing. I was like, oh, this is going to be good. And bosh, just hit the fringe, rolled down nicely, lovely bit of pace, bang, into the hole. Hole in one. And we're back here again on the same hole. So, yeah, I think, do we go for the same club again? The wind's slightly different this time. I feel like it's going to be an interesting effort, this one. Let's go hybrid. 4 hybrid finesse. We're going to try and do something similar, but I can't imagine it's going to work. So, I mean, it's a good strike. Is it going to have the legs? It's not done the weird thing on the screen, but it's going to roll off the back into the rough. That's unlucky. That's probably a better strike than the one I did for the hole-in-one. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Right, going to learn from what happened on the last hole. These camera angles are absolutely shocking. So we'll come down here and have a look. And we're just going to try and chip this one straight in to the hole. No messing. It's up. It's gone straight past and it's rolling a lot. A huge overswing. I misjudged that one. Terrible swing path as well. Obviously got into my head a little bit there. Right, it looks like a flat putt just uphill. So, come on, Dave. Don't shit the bed again. We can't afford to miss another par. Straight up. Straight in the hole. Come on. That's a good putt. That's a good putt. It's going to finish us 5 under for the day. So let's get into round 4. Right, we're going to come back for round number 4 in the next episode because we're going to be playing all 18 holes against Jordan Spieth, who's our playing partner, which the AI is going to be in charge with. Unless I can quickly change it for this one, which I don't think I can once you're in the game. No, because I just think all 18 holes... Oh, Jordan Spieth has just changed his outfit. And we've got Scotty Scheffler, so I can keep going. Hang on, that's a bit of a bug, surely. I can go into something else, come back... and it changes my playing partner. No, we've got a Scotty Scheffler again. Let's see if it... I mean, I don't mind playing against Scotty Scheffler. I think he's going to absolutely annihilate me, but... yeah, we're sticking with Scotty Scheffler. So, all right, we'll... no, playing partner, it does... oh, partners, Jordan Spieth and Scotty Scheffler. I think we're playing both of them. So, yeah, we'll come back, I think, for the next... the final day at Torrey Pines. So this is going to be over, like... 2 episodes, but yeah, we'll come back because it's going to take too long in 1 episode. So I think we're going to come back for that. It'll be round 4 and we'll get... let's sod it. Let's just play it now. Let's play it now. We're on camera. Sod it. I'm going to not even edit all that out. Let's just play it. Let's just play it. Right, the 4th round then. Here we are. Patrick Cantley leads. He is 9 shots better off than us. We are currently +3 for the day, which... yeah, we still... it said we're going to play all 18 holes, but clearly we're not. Because we've got 5 holes left. So that lied to me, didn't it? I'm glad I've played it. That would have been disappointing for the next episode if I'd done it. Right, driver off the tee. We are 2 under for the day, so the sim has not been very kind to us. And let's see how we get on. It's a good drive. It's a little bit slow, a little bit of an overswing, which doesn't harm us. And it's a cracking drive. It's an absolutely cracking drive, to be fair. 273 yards, 295 in total. I do want to put a bit more into power. Okay, so we get to see the AI play as Scotty Scheffler, so this will be interesting. I'm at a standing desk, if you're wondering why I can lean and watch other people play golf. But Scotty Scheffler absolutely smashes it down the middle. Yeah, lovely stuff. I mean, that's a huge drive. 300 yards. That is what we need. So, yeah, and then do we see... Okay, we don't see Jordan Spieth, so we are only playing with Scotty Scheffler, I think. Right, oh, that's a tough pin position, isn't it? I think we need to play a little bit safer. We'll go finesse, pitching wedge in, and we'll hit it a little bit high, I think. We'll try and get a little more rollout. That is a horrible pin position to have. We need a good swing here. And it is a good swing path. Is it going to have the legs? No, it's going to be right in that bunker. This is why I need to sort out the swing tempo. Because when I think I'm doing a good swing tempo, it's slow and therefore we don't hit the ball as far. So I do need to figure that out. But Scotty Scheffler, over it. He's going to obviously put it right next to the pin because he's a quality golfer. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Lovely strike from Scotty Scheffler. 22 foot though, so he's not he's happy, but it's not that good. It's not that good. It's not like hitting this shot that we're going to hit out of here. So again, I'm going to like where are we aiming this? Let's go like, I mean, it's the pick, right? We can actually hit it pretty good. Yeah, let's go for that. 60 degree, pick out the bunker. We've hit it up, bit over power, but that is a lovely shot. Very happy with that. 3-footer to put it in. Lovely. Right, Scotty Scheffler for birdie. He is 11 under, so he must be near the lead. I don't know why we got partnered with him. But Scotty Scheffler lines it up. That's not going to go in the hole, is it? Oh, it did bend a little bit towards the end. But he's left it 10 inches. That'll be a nice little gimme for par. And can we put ours down for a par as well? There's not too much to worry about here. And yes, a simple finish. We get the par, which is good. Nice to par against Scotty Scheffler. Yeah, the sim has done us a bit dirty there. We've got loads of bogeys and stuff like that. But Scotty Scheffler will put this one down, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be very simple for him. If he misses that, it's an absolute shot. Just touches it in. But yeah, got a par. Both of us parred it. So next one up is the, what are we on? The par 4 15th, I think it is. Yes, it is. Still 2 under after that par. Oh, I don't want to hit that tree. We made that mistake on a previous episode. Oh, I've just got it past that tree, I think. But that's going to be pretty good. I'm sure it will be outdriven by Scotty Scheffler. But we don't mind that. 190 yards left in. So Scotty Scheffler with his drive smashes it through the tree. That's not a very good drive. That is a really poor drive. That's really poor. He's ended up in the rough, and this is advantage cultured left foot. If this was a match play, it's not. He's well out in front. But what can he do from the rough with his second shot? I'm sure he's going to go for it. I mean, he's absolutely leathered it. What a shot that is out of the rough. Oh, Scotty Scheffler, behave. Behave. He's got to be happy with that one. Yeah, delighted. His big smiley face. Absolutely delighted. Now, we've technically got an easier shot in than that, but can I actually do anything with it? That's the question. Right, a bit into wind. It's above our feet. The green is above our feet, so we need to hit this with a bit more oomph. Oh no, that was a horrible backswing. Bit of an overswing, but it's a bit slow again. Off to the right, it needs to hold. Needs to hold. It's going to roll off the back and be in that rough, which is disappointing. Scotty Scheffler showing us how it's done from the rough. We have got not too bad of a lie here, though. So I think we are going to flop this one up into the air and see where it lands. Should have a good effort of being pretty close to the hole. It's up. And yeah, there's the little roll. I thought we might get that little roll downhill. So 5 foot away. But we've had an extra shot over Scotty Scheffler, who is 12 under, and he needs this for another birdie. I'm intrigued to see how far. Yeah, see, look, he aims really far wide. And that's a lovely putt for the birdie. He's got to be happy with that one. Takes him to 12 under. Is he going to win it? I wonder if he's got a chance of winning it. So, downhill. Don't need to hit it hard. A little bit of a left to right. These putts, I hate them. I hate them in real life. I hate them in a video game. And I've sunk it. Rolled it in. It's fine. It's fine. What was I panicking for? Bloody hell. 2 under. So, par 3, 16th. Playing towards the galleries, which would be full, I imagine, on the last day. And they do look pretty full. And we get to watch Scotty Scheffler and see what he's going to do. As he has a lovely swing at it. Power perfect. Swing straight. 92 for apex. And he's not on the green. If we were playing closest to the pin, we'd have a chance now. He's happy, but he's not close. He's not on the green. So, what's the point? Right, finesse. We need a finesse shot. Oh, hello. We're in a bit of a 4. I think we overpower. We're going to try and hit the rollout as well. Try and get the rollout from this 5-iron. And see what we can do with it. I don't want to hit the hybrid. I think it's a bad choice of club with the pin so close to the front. So we've gone for it with a bit of an overswing. And is it going to bounce on? It is. And that is closer to the pin than Scotty Scheffler because we landed on the green. Bitch. Yes. He's happy. Look at him. Big smiley face. John Krasinski. Is that his name? I think that's his name. John Krasinski. Scotty Scheffler has just chipped that in, hasn't he? Oh, good, he missed. I mean, I say good, he missed. I'm not playing against him, but yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. Let's get down to this level straight away. Not much movement, is there? There's not much movement. It is uphill. So we'll give it a little bit. Right, come on. I've pulled the putt. That's me. That's me on the controller doing that. If I'd hit that straight, that was in. That was in, damn it. But it should be a par. Scheffler's a little bit further away from the hole than us. So for his par, he will sink this, I'm sure. And he does just. He obviously gets the power just right to sink it, but it leaves him at 13 under. We have a pretty straight finish here. Oh, that was a horrible backswing. Horrible front swing as well. Front swing? After saying horrible backswing, I just said horrible front swing. Horrible through swing. But we dropped it in the hole. So on to the 17th, the par 4. We've got the 17th and the 18th left to play, and Scotty Scheffler has his driver in hand. And he booms this one. Again, it's gone a little bit right. But he's going to be safe unless he gets a horrible bounce and roll out. But no, he's going to be safe. He's in a good position. Leaves himself 197 yards in. So not ideal. But yeah, I think we can. If we hit a good drive, we should outdrive him, to be honest. So let's just watch where the wind's going. It's a huge overswing. Bit of a slow drive which pulls it to the left. But that should be perfectly safe out there. And lovely stuff. 154 yards to the hole for us. Lovely. So Scotty Scheffler over it. Puts it in. The green is elevated here. I remember it from the previous round. And he's gone safe for the middle. Is he just going to make that stick? Yes, he is. That's a good shot. Very safe, very sensible. He's probably near the top of the leaderboard, which means that he can afford to be parring and stuff like that. And that'll set him up for a birdie putt. We have no chance of winning this competition. So I sort of feel like we can go for this. So 7-iron, 24 foot above our feet. We're going to go a little bit high with the ball. Try and get it to stop dead and control. And see how we get on. So let's just nudge that over a little bit. And hit a good 7-iron, please. It was a perfect swing tempo. And we have played that pretty well, I think. Clubbing up, bringing it back. That is a lovely shot. Sometimes I do know what I want to do in this game and I can pull it off. But sometimes I also can't. And it's absolutely horrendous. But Scheffler, for birdie, a long, long way away. Has a hit. I mean, he's given it the beans. It's a very good effort. It's a very good effort from Scotty Scheffler. 1 foot 7 inches to the hole. That will give him his par. But can we sink a birdie? Can we sink a birdie? It's slightly downhill. Little bit of a break. I don't think it's going to do too much. Yes! Come on! Finally a birdie. Oh, right. Took us to 3 under. Hopefully that climbs us up the leaderboard a little bit. But Scheffler's in 10th place with 13 under. We are so far off winning the tournament at the moment. But, you know, it's like training, isn't it? You have to train to get better and see how we're going to do. But Scheffler goes 13 under with that, or stays 13 under with that par. And, yeah, the more we play, we get experience points. We put them into the game and make our guy better, longer, more accurate and things like that. But it's a par 5, 18th to finish. Lovely. And we get the honours after getting the birdie on the last hole. Slightly into wind, but shouldn't be too difficult off this drive. So it was a very slow drive, but I did a huge overswing and it caused me to put the joystick off to the left. But yep, I'll take that. Good drive. Need to sort out the swing tempo massively. So Scotty Scheffler's turn to step up with the driver. And again, it's gone off to the right. It's not a very good swing. It's really not a very good swing, and it's probably killed that person in the crowd. Scotty Scheffler is going to be done for murder. Murder. And let's be honest, he's not left himself a very pretty second shot in here either. He's probably had to go and give something like a club or a club head or a ball or a glove or something to the person he hit to say sorry. Like that would, I think that could kill you. It would really hurt. And that is he bottling it? Is he bottling this coming into the 18th? Scotty Scheffler having a shocker. He's left himself 91 yards in for a par 5 with his third shot, whereas we're going to hit a 3-wood straight into the water, apparently. Well, if I can't reach it, let's take the danger. Let's take the danger out. We'll put a 5-iron here with a finesse as well, so that it just sits nowhere near that water. That is lovely. We can't reach the green, so no point in bringing the danger into play. We'll just go like that. Bang, bosh. Hit it up there. Give us a nice little wedge. A wedge in and see what we can do. 84 yards to the hole. So we're not actually that different, I guess, me and Scotty Scheffler from this point. He probably played where he could see. And this is probably a very good position for him to put it close. Ooh, he just caught that fringe, didn't he? Rolled him into the bunker. He is not going to be happy with that. He's played well. But, you know, we've turned the pressure on and he hasn't been able to cope. Right, this is going to backspin. And there is a backstop there. I don't want it backspinning off the green. This is the issue. So 60 degree. It's a decent swing. Just stick. No, into the water we go. Splash. I said he had fucked it up going into the sand and we've gone into the water. Because I didn't swing it enough. I guess we drop there. So Scheffler for birdie out the bunker. It'll be a very good shot if he puts this one in. No, he's played it safe again. That's fine. Right, so he's now actually in a better position to win this hole if it was match play. But it's not match play, so it doesn't matter. For par. We need to basically chip this in for par. Let's see what we can do. We know that the chips roll so much, so I'm literally going to do a little minute chip to there. Because it is downhill as well, and there is a bit of a swing, so... That's the chip. Oh, and that time I didn't give it enough. So it's going to be a bogey to finish, which is really disappointing. But putting one in the water will do that to you. Putting one in the water will do that to you. Scheffler over it for par. He's got a big swing right to left. And he's missed it, so he's going to get a bogey as well. So I don't feel too bad. Poor old Scotty. Disappointed with himself. And, yeah, we're in a... You know, I think we've played some good shots. It's just putting's let me down. And how many times am I going to say that when I play this game? So there we go. We sink it. It's a bogey to finish. It's a 2 under. We went 37 out, 38 back in. Really annoying. But at least you got to see a bogey on camera and you saw my hole-in-one that I played. So that's not bad. And if he misses this, it's a travesty in the world of golf. There we go. He gets a bogey as well. 13 under for him. No, he got a par. What the hell? I swear that was for bogey for him. Because he was chipping out the bunker for birdie. missed the putt. That, yeah, he got a bogey, so that was obviously a mistake. But 23rd we finished, joint 23rd. Not too bad. Patrick Cantley wins it from 1 stroke from Matt Fitzpatrick. Scotty Scheffler was up there at 13 under, which is a lie. Should have been 12 under, but still would have put him in joint third. Put him in 4th. So, yeah. But there we go. That was our first tournament when we made the cut, and we got it done. Lovely. We'll be back in the next episode for the next competition, which is at Pebble Beach, isn't it? Yeah, the Pro-Am. The AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Then we probably will skip the next one after that. No, I can't skip that. We're going to skip the Pro-Am. We're going to skip the Pro-Am, and the next tournament will be the WM Phoenix Open because it's such an iconic event. And then we've already qualified for the Genesis Invitational. So we'll do those 2 in the next couple of episodes. And, yeah, and go from there. So thank you so much for watching. Please do leave a like, leave comments. The support has been great so far. Really appreciate it. And I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.